من همزه ونفخه ونفثه. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله تعالى من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. إنه من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله ولي الصالحين وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلوات الله وسلامه عليه وعلى أهله الغر الميامين وعلى صحابته المدلفين بالدستور وعلى من استنى سنتهم وانتهج بمنهجهم ولف بلفهم لا يرث الله الأرض ومن عليها وإلى الله عاقبة الأمور. All praise is indeed reserved for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the entire universe. He is our maker, the cherisher, the best planner. Unto him shall be our return at the appointed time. We sanctify His Majesty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as we ask Him to continue to shower His blessings upon the noble soul of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, members of His household, companions, and the generality of Muslims in the day of recompense. Ameen. Respected elders, brothers and sisters alike, today inshallah Kareem, the topic of our sermon is what concerns you and I and Muslims all over the world. Wajibuna nahwa Palestine wal-aqsa. Wajibuna nahwa Palestine wal-aqsa. Our duty to Palestine and Al-aqsa. Allahu Akbar Kabir. Respected elders and brothers in Islam, the current situation now in Gaza as we speak is more than barbaric, disheartening. When you look at the highest level of inhumane, Allahu Akbar, level of agony, level of wailing, bombardment, Allahu Akbar Kabira. But we take a solid on their behalf as pertaining what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When Prophet sallallahu saw it happening to the people of Yasir, he says, Sabran ala Yasir, be more patient, the people of household of Yasir, inna ma'idakum al-jannah. The promise your Lord has made for you is al-jannah. Respected elders, brothers and sisters alike, today, when you look at different media, today you see this, in A, you see another thing, in B, you see another thing, in C, every blessed thing right from day one to today revolves around Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa. Why? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told you and I about the significance of the journey He asked Prophet ﷺ to embark upon. For you and I to know that not only the people of Gaza, not only the people of Palestine, not the Arab world, but worldwide of Muslims, wherever there is kalima to la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa is our heritage. Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa is our property. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Subhanalladhi asra bi'abdihi layla min al-Masjid al-Haram ila al-Masjid Al-Aqsa alladhi barakna hawla linuriyahu min ayatina innahu huwa as-sami'ul basir. Exalted is He, Allah, who took His servant, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, through a night journey, beginning from Al-Masjid Al-Haram in Mecca in Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa to get to the opening of the heaven in Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa. Linuriyahu min ayatina, for us to show Him part of our signs, clear signs, manifestation that no single human being can think about, to show Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about Al-Jannah, which He has said Al-Jannah to happen, about hellfire, which He has said Al-Nar happen, then Al-Nabiyuna happen. He didn't meet any of the prophets in this dunya, but Prophet sallallahu says Al-Nabiyuna happen because Allah gave him the opportunity to witness, to meet some of them through this Isra. Now, if this means anything, you and I need to understand the nitty-gritty, and then the explanation when you are talking of benefits and the significance of this masjid in the lifetime of Prophet ﷺ after his demise, and then to you and I. Now today, when you talk of what is happening currently, some people will tell you it is Hamas. No. Some people will tell you it is this, Abbas Mahmoud. No, this one will tell you it is this. What is there is that لِتَكُونُ كَلْمَةُ اللَّهِ هِيَ الْعُلْيَا وَكَلْمَةُ الْكُفْرِ هِيَ السُّفْلَى. May Allah grant all of us the opportunity. What is happening today, as we made mention, it's a product of over 75 years of bombardment. Anybody within the mosque who is up to 60 years, who is up to 70 years, 75 years, any Palestine who was born 75 years ago till today, if they are alive, they were born inside war. Not because they told Israel not to do their own, no. But because Israel was trying to get the homage of what we call Al-aqsa, to determine the life and time of everything that happens to a moderate Palestine, to dictate to them where to go, where not to go, to predetermine their life. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. A little bit of worry, but we are consoled with the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As Allah made mention, the next, number 3 and 4 of the same chapter, Surah Al-Isra, وَقَضَيْنَا إِلَى بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلِ. Allah said, we have sent, we have predestined that Bani Israel لَتُفْسِدُنَّ فِي الْأَرْضِ مَرَّتَيْنِ, that you will cause havoc twice in this dunya. وَلَتَعْلُنَّ عُلُوًا كَبِيرًا, and you become powerful. Instead of people to even run closer to you, people run away from you to the extent that you feel on top of everybody in dunya. In terms of amassment, in terms of wealth, in terms of even security, in terms of military hardware and software, everything. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, then with all this, at some point, فَإِذَا جَاءَ وَعْدُ أُولَاهُمَا بَعَثْنَا عَلَيْكُمْ عِبَادًا لَنَا أُولِي بَأْسٍ شَدِيدٍ فَجَاسُوا خِلَالَ الدِّيَارِ وَكَانَ وَعْدًا مَفْعُولًا. One day, we will send people to overtake, to overthrow, to diminish, to demystify whatsoever power you think you have today. At that particular time, then when the second word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes, you must be brought down. Allahu Akbar kabir. That is why nobody in this dunya that will be on top of a game, it will be so powerful, except that he has an expiry date. If you go to this Abuja, some years back, there were people in bracket, movers and shakers. Today, they cannot even move themselves. Jalla Jalaluka ya Allah. They cannot even move themselves. They have been taking them London to this and that, looking for something ordinarily. Paracetamol will have solved. Allahu Akbar kabir. The same way, go to other states. They'll say around 1960 something to 70 something. One powerful man here, today where he is nobody. The same way Israel, the same way they are all from America up to France, up to whoever, even the munafiqun among Muslims, one day wash out before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And as we said, hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, la taqumu as-sa'a. This one will not come to an end, except that all this superpower, all them supernatural, all them whatsoever, they will be brought on their knees. But what you and I need to do, wajibuna nahwa Palestine wal-aqsa, is not just to fold our hands about. Some people would feel, no. Allahu Akbar kabira. When Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, hadith of Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, Prophet sallallahu says, لا تشد الرحال إلا إلى 3 مساجد, مسجد الحرام ومسجد الأقصى ومسجد هذا, متفق عليه. Hadith is Sahih. Prophet sallallahu says, no single Muslim is allowed to pack his bag and luggage, to travel, to go and worship Allah in any of the mosques in dunya. No single masalasi. Even if sheikh of whatever sheikh will call them beauty, illa thalatha, except 3 masjids in the whole world. Masjid al-Haram, Kaaba. Masjid al-Aqsa, this mosque, Jerusalem, and then Masjid Hada and Masjid al-Nabawi in Medina. Any other mosque, irrespective of the whatever you call it, either artificial design or aesthetic design, it is 3D, 1001D, the same reward once you send your salah at appointed time. Except Al-Haram al-Makki, 100,000 reward for our salat now. They would have had 100,000 rewards for salat al-Jum'ah. In Medina, 1,000. In another hadith of Prophet, the same way that of Apostle al-Aqsa, better than the entire Masajid of Dunya after Makkah and Medina. Won't you now see the reason why people say no, this is our property. How will you now convert the masjid to something side of tourism? One. Number two, how on earth will a landlord suddenly become a tenant in his own house? He will not take it. A lot of people are fought when it comes to small, not even up to 1 hectare of land. Now we are talking of Al-Masjid Al-aqsa, where Prophet made mention. When you read about Al-Hadith, you know that certainly we are coming to the end of this world. If that means anything to you and I, it's not just to cry, wallahi, say na samu limousine. Samu anything that is beyond limousine, but wallahi al-azim, don't play your salah. Wallahi al-azim, your fasting, Allah will ask you. Wallahi al-azim, your tarawih, Allah will ask. And every other act of ibadah, especially khamsu salawat. Because وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Now in Gaza, bombardment, day and night, women suffer kudima, Arabul buyut, what they have. And they continue doing that. At the end of the day, the first thing, Al-Mulhid, Al-Alami, is Trump that will announce his own support. Both soft and hardware, military. Allahu Akbar Kabir. Faransa, its own. And many more. Allahu Akbar. With this thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have a good number of Muslim brothers. Allahu Akbar. You blame Iran, is the first to speak. And also warming up. You blame Lebanon. They have tried. They are having their own share of retaliatory attacks. Just litakunu kalimatullah hiya al-ulya. What you and I need to do, number one, you understand the what you call the importance, significance of Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa. Number two, ask in your own territory. Some people came from somewhere and now became landlords within your territory. And they are the ones not only to wipe you away or shift you, they are the ones to tell you what to do, what not to do, how to breathe, how to walk, how to live, how to do everything. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Number three, media conspiracy. And some Muslims, Allahu Akbar ya ayyuhal insan, ma gharraka bi rabbikal kareem. Some, anywhere money will come, they don't give any down. Once money comes, anything can happen. There are Muslimun, munafiqun, among the media outlets. And there are unscrupulous ones. In fact, a good number of ham-chaired journalists worldwide, working for Israel, working for America. Something will happen. They will twist it and project it in a way and manner that you see the accused and you see the people who are dying every day are the people who are looking for trouble. Don't make a judgment. If you don't know what to say, take the last version of Hadith Madam read to us. That iman. If you cannot change anything with your hand and you can't speak out, then hate whatever the anomaly, the hatred, the agony, the punishment, wait against a Muslim brother anywhere. Forget about this one. Some will say, no, this one are Arabs. Even within yourself, some will say, no. When you finish the Arab, you come back. Say, no, in Nigeria, these ones are Hausa, these ones are Yoruba, these ones are Igbos. Who tells you you are going to claim to be an Igbo before Allah, before you get to Al-Jannah? Who tells you you must be Bahaushe before you get to Al-Jannah? In fact, the language will not be spoken again. Only Arabiya, as Prophet says, وَإِنَّ أَهْلَ الْجَنَّةِ لَا يَتَكَلَّمُونَ بِلُغَةِ مُحَمَّدٍ صلى الله عليه وسلم. The people of Al-Jannah will not speak any language than my language, Al-Quran, language of Al-Quran, Al-Arabiya. Now, لا فرق للعجم على العرب ولا على العرب للعجم. There is no any what called superiority for Arab man better than a black man, of a black man over an Arab man. Illa min taqwa. Inna akramakum inda Allahi atqakum. It could be a shoemaker that will be in Al-Jannah first. Where you background, you go around, causing trouble, this and that. So no. You did the Qiyamul Layl and you spoiled the ladder, the reward of Qiyamul Layl with what you did not know that you have said. The brother was passing a comment, though he was Allahu Akbar Kabira. Sometimes you look at something like, what is this? Can't we talk again? As we are analyzing, these things are not good, this and that. Even in Nigeria, our own is worse because of subsidy removal. No. No. Sensitivity. Any matter of Sharia, it goes beyond anybody, any human being, irrespective of whatever position he holds. After all, can anybody hold any position in this dunya that will be more than Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? And he told you about the significance of this place. Now, people, because of what just happened on Saturday, it was a retaliatory of so many uncountable attacks. If you are cognizant of what is happening in the world, just last Ramadan, they were praying Taraweeh. These Israelites, they came and started firing tear gas to disperse them from praying Taraweeh. They did not call Netanyahu to come and pray. Neither did they call anybody to come and pray. But they were praying and people came and then they dispersed them. A good number of them lost their life during Ramadan. Whereas you have everything, that is why إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةً. You feel for your brother anywhere in the world. And hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, hadith Sahih, Bukhari and Muslim, and Muslim, Akhul Muslim. A Muslim is a brother to another Muslim. La yazlimu. He is not expected to cheat a Muslim brother. Wala yuslimu. And he must not forsake him. He must not release him to the Aada, the enemies. Today, if you have one that passed the first one, he is not passing the second one. Why? Because of money. Because of hypocritical tendency. The Muslim, they will pray, they will do everything. But they are the ones put even the heads of two Muslims together. If you are one of them, tread with caution, because you could be overtaken by death at any time. And no so-called Quran. You say, I know, I have people who pray for me every blessed last Sunday of the month. The so-called Quran, or first Sunday of the month. And you did not do the needful. Your so-called Quran is somewhere, you are in another place. May Allah forgive all our shortcomings. We are expected to remember them in our prayers. One. Number two, we are expected to say the truth the way it is. Because when you go to media, you see a lot of things. They have doctored some videos and some parts that are victorious. To the people of Gaza, you will not see it on our international media houses. You see something on the social media, then why are you not seeing this one on Al Jazeera? Why am I not seeing this one, this and that? We deceive ourselves. Even the story of Nigeria, you that you are in Nigeria, something happened in your area. By the time you listen to voice of whatever, Radio France, something that happened in your area, and it is a voice of somebody who speaks the outer Hausa or whatever Nigerian language, but you will see the way they will doctor it. You won't look at her. Did another incident happen? Is it not this same one? Then that is the way you need to also peruse and juxtapose whatsoever being divulged from the media in terms of national or international. Allah Ta'ala. So that you not wrong Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. So that you not pass judgment. وَلَا تَتُفْ مَا لَيْسَ لَكَ بِعِلْمٍ إِنَّ السَّمْعَ وَالْبَصَرَ وَالْفُؤَادَ كُلُّ أُولَٰئِكَ كَانَ عَنْهُ مَسْئُولًا. When you go there now, a lot of things, the same Palestine have gotten the opportunity from our United Nations. United Nations, all this problem, the brouhaha started from 1948. 1948 to date, that was when Israel got their own independence. And getting that, then the first target, the first thing to do was to bring some inhuman policies against the people of Gaza, the closest people to them. And they have tried their best. Up to today, they have not been recognized as a liberated state on its own. They have not been liberated. And you see Muslims from among those who voted against them. And denying Muslims from among those who voted against them. They did, in fact, Wallahu Ta'ala Alam. One day, either this or that, we will all stand before Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. But the most important thing is that what you cannot, the way you don't want anyone to treat you, do not treat another person. Whatsoever that pinches you, that harms you, can as well harm another person. But in the case, you can see, even with the decorum, Allahu Akbar, Islamic tenet, those are mass fighters that were entering even to Israel. They will see aged women and still recite verse of Quran and give them water to drink. They will see children. You can see on social media, they will tell them, our own prophet told us that even at whatever provocation, don't kill women, don't kill children, and respect and help the aged. But in this case, from Israel, anywhere bombardment. The Hamas will even announce that so people evacuate. When these people at day and night, they cut even the water, they cut electricity, they cut everything that they can survive on. But whatsoever, وَيَنْصُرَكَ اللَّهُ نَصْرًا عَزِيزًا. Once the victory of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes, irrespective, let America Biden, Macaroni of France, and whoever among them team up together, wallahi al-azim, they can never defeat Allah. Because Allah said it, كَمْ مِنْ فِيَةٍ قَلِيلَةٍ غَلَبَتْ فِيَةً كَثِيرَةً بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ وَاللَّهُ مَعَ الصَّابِرِينَ. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant victory to our brothers in Palestine. May Allah grant them succor. May Allah send His rahmah to all of them. The shuhada from among them were consoled with the word of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah grant them al-Jannah to Firdaus. Those who are in the hospitals, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them shifa and ajil, complete inshallah kareem shifa. And those who are still there, la yamutu fiha wa la yahya. As of last night, the reporter who was reporting, he was also shaking because of the sound of bombs. And he said the people within the area, they did not know whether they would live to see tomorrow or not. But Allah, Al-Hayyu, Al-Qayyum, Al-Jabbar, nobody can ever defeat Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a pain, and that pain is painful. The way it is painful also, it is temporal. One day, once the victory of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes, intaha kullu shay. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send His victory to Gaza and Palestine and all the Muslim world. Wala hawla wala quwwata illa billahi al-'aliyyil 'azim. Barakallahu wa lakum fil Qur'an al-'azim wa nafa'ani wa iyyakum fi al-ayati wa dhikril hakim. Aqulu ma tasma'un sawaban fa min Allah wa in khafta 'ala nafsi wa shaytan astaghfirullah wa lakum wa li sa'iril muslimina min kulli dhanbin wa khati'a innahu huwal ghafurur rahim. سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله لنريه من آياتنا إنه هو السميع البصير. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله النبي الذي جاءنا بالكتاب كالشمس في ضحاها وجاءنا بالسنة كالقمر إذا تلاها فمن عمل بهما عاش في نور النهار إذا جلاها ومن أعرض عنهما تخبط في ظلمة الليل إذا انشاها. معاشر المسلمين، إنه لمن الأسف الشديد والحزن المرير أن الأزمات العنصرية من قبل إسرائيلية ضد فلسطين وشعبها ومن ثم قطاع غزة لهو أمر عجاب ليس سهلا، حيث تنفجر القنبلات بل القنابل والبنادق وأصوات النار الوجع ليلا ونهارا ضد إخواننا المسلمين في قطاع غزة لا لشيء، ليس نزاع سياسي ولا أمر اقتصادي، بل لتكون كلمة الله هي العليا وكلمة الكفر هي السفلى. أما إسرائيل وعوانها من أمريكا وغيرهم ليسوا على شيء، بل إنما الله سبحانه وتعالى هو امتحن وابتلى هؤلاء المسلمين بأيدي هؤلاء، لكن إنما الصبر والمصابرة والتضحية وحب التضحية لإهلال وإجمال البيت المقدس هذا يناله وتكون له سببا في دخول الجنة. سلام على فلسطين وسلام منا من ديار العالم على أهل غزة، ودبر وقطر ونجم وعذاب على أعدائهم في جوار وبلاد أو بلدان إسرائيل وعوانهم. وإن دل هذا على شيء إنما يدل على أنك كالمسلم ينبغي أن تكون مسلما غرورا، مسلما غيارا، مسلما محبا لدينه، ليس مسلما مؤكلا باسم الإسلام فقط، لكن هذا وذاك وتلك وتيك لكل شيء يوم آخر، وإن لكل شيء آخر لحظة. لهؤلاء هم في هذه الوحدة وفي هذه اللحظات وفي هذه الامتحانات والتمرينات، بل إن صبروا وصبروا واصطبروا يأتي من الله سبحانه وتعالى النصر العزيز. نصر الله من الله سبحانه وتعالى العزيز. نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن ينصرهم نصرا عزيزا ويؤيد أهل فلسطين بنصره العزيز ويدمر إسرائيل وأعوانها تدميرا أبديا. نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يدمر إسرائيل وأعوانها تدميرا أبديا ويرسل عليهم خيرا أبابيلا ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فاجعلهم اللهم كعصف معقول. عباد الله، إن الله أمركم أمرا بدأ به بنفسه وثنى بملائكته وحملة عرشه وثلث بكم من إنس وجن وقال وزمن قائل إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وسلم. عباد الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. اللهم اعز الاسلام والمسلمين واذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر كيد اعداء الدين وانصر عبادك الموحدين برحمتك يا ارحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين. اللهم جل الامر والامل في نيجيريا وجعلها بلدا امنا مطمئنا رخاء سخاء وسائر بلاد المسلمين. اللهم انصر اخواننا في فلسطين، اللهم انصرهم نصرا عزيزا، اللهم ايدهم بنصرك العزيز برحمتك يا ارحم الراحمين. وحرر اللهم المسجد الاقصى من برامج اليهود الصهيونيين. اللهم احكم هذا المسجد وانتقل ان شاء الله الى ايدي المسلمين وارزقنا الصلاه فيه قبل الممات. ولا حول ولا قوه الا بالله العلي العظيم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك اشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب اليك.